Welcome back, guys. It's time for more Jedi Academy.
Yeah.
So we're looking at this map of Star Wars Galaxy.
Well, it is the Star Wars Galaxy, and all of the points that you saw were just where we can go on missions, where the planets are.
So we're going to planet Blengeel.
That's correct.
That sounds made up.
And there's been a distress beacon on the planet, so we have to go there and look for any survivors.
You know, Blengeel sounds like a disease that you can contract.
And here, another point about the game. So this is another cool thing about Jedi Academy. Every time that you go on a mission, you get to invest a skill point in one of the force powers, either on the left, light side, or on the right, dark side.
Wait, you can get force... Is that lightning?
Yes, that's correct. If you want to, you can train force lightning.
Are we going to?
We might.
Wait,
But yes.
hold on. What did you just do right now? Did you just pick a weapon?
Yeah. Jedi can select... Well, when you go on a mission in Jedi Academy, you can choose a bunch of different weapons to take with you on the mission.
Yeah, but you're a Jedi. You're supposed to be using a lightsaber.
Oh no, you got struck by lightning.
But that doesn't detract from the weapons themselves. Everything is useful. It just depends on, what the scenario is. Sometimes it might not be right to use a lightsaber or the Force. You might want to use guns.
But then sometimes you might want to do something interesting.
When you put it like that, it makes me feel like you have a follow-up. Like you're ready to say something else.
No, I'm saying that there are some situations where you wouldn't want to use your lightsaber. But then again, there are other situations where I would actually want to be in.
Hey, you there!
Wow. So much hate.
What? For a lack of lightsabers?
Yeah. Some people go crazy for lightsabers, but it's not a be-all, end-all.
No, that's what I'm saying. Not having a lightsaber is bad. That's what I'm saying. The missions where you don't use your lightsaber are bad missions.
That's not exclusively true, but we'll be seeing that.
I don't know, for some reason, a Jedi not using his lightsaber reminded me of, like, a samurai using, firearms.
So is Blengeel or whatever planet we're on, is this like Tremors World?
No, it is a planet that has, I think, as we saw in the opening, a bunch of storms and sand, obviously. But no, these sandworms are just creatures that live here, and they're hungry. But we're not going to try and feed them. Instead, we're going to try and get ship parts that are scattered around all this area.
So what's up with you not touching the sand? Is it kind of like the floor is lava?
The sand is lava.
Is it like Tremors?
Yes, the premise of this mission is Tremors.
So it's kind of like that one stage in Half-Life 2, sand stage?
Not exclusively, but,
You couldn't touch the sand, right?
I don't remember. I haven't played Half-Life 2 in a long time.
You don't want to touch the sand, because if you stay on the sand for more than a few seconds, those sandworms will pop up and eat you, and it's an instant kill. It's one shot.
Wait, you don't get, like, a chance to, like, break free?
No. It is complete and utter cinematic death.
That's bull.
There's a part over there that I'm going to try and get before this worm kills me.
Just the power
Got it.
I need for the
You
acceleration.
sounded like the worm is gonna eventually kill you.
It might. I'm going to hold my breath on that. Hopefully it doesn't, but if it does, then you'll see exactly what I told you about.
So you could say that you've played this game, hundreds of times, right?
Oh, I've played this game a lot, ever since I was a kid in high school.
So how many times have you been eaten by that worm right there?
That's kind of impossible for me to know.
So a lot?
Well, no, it's not that it's been a lot, it's just that I can't remember, because I don't remember how many times I've done this mission, and I also don't remember how many times I've been eaten.
Okay. Recently, though, have you died to that one before?
No, not in my recent memory.
So you pretty much have a good grasp on not to get
On
eaten.
worm dodging mechanics? Yeah, pretty much. There's a worm that can pop up here and kill you. So every time I get to that point, I hesitate a little bit, just to make sure it doesn't kill me.
I don't need that anymore.
So just leave your lightsaber.
Say goodbye to my lightsaber.
Sounds like those sand burrowers must have gotten them.
Do you ever do like lowest jumps possible run?
Glad you got that safe and sound.
That's hard to do, and Also,
We've been looking at
I mean, if you really wanted to, you could try, but it would just be painful.
this one sounds like it could be.
I'm gonna take this gun because it's actually like a sniper rifle.
Oh look, it's Tatooine. Never heard of that name before.
Did you say Tatooine?
Wait, what is this?
Tatooine.
That's what I said.
I thought you said Tatooine.
Probably did say
I
Tatooine.
think you did.
'Cause,
Well,
you know-
here's a movie plug. The Millennium Falcon.
I guess they're out.
Oh, is Han Solo in this?
You might see him, but the real answer is no.
Does he shoot first?
Info is
Oh.
good.
No. Han Solo will not be featured in this mission. Sorry to spoil it for you.
That's lame.
I've got a bad feeling.
However, we might be seeing some other surprises, unexpected surprises.
Oh, like Leia?
If anyone tries
Maybe.
to enter or leave,
I'll say
detain me.
maybe for her.
I'll head over to the crate canteen and ask around. I know some people there.
So the mission is there's some activity with mercenaries on Tatooine. They seem to be related to Ragnos in some way, and we're trying to figure out what's going on. And it looks like danger has come to us.
It's a Wookiee.
Not just any Wookiee.
It's
A Jedi?
Do you remember who that is?
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy? What?
Bonzo.
No, it's Chewbacca.
I was gonna say that.
Everywhere. You must be Chewbacca. Why are you here?
Everybody must think me and Anthony like never even seen Star Wars before, but we're pretty avid Star Wars watchers.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, like, I've watched the movies, like, and I enjoyed them. But I don't really follow, like, the extended universe stuff, though.
Yeah, I watched 4 to 6 and 1 to 3. Didn't like 1 to 3. But yeah. So if it sounds like we're not getting any of these Star Wars logo shenanigans, we're lying.
I think you're just like trying too hard. It's fine if you like don't know that much about Star Wars.
If we're being obtuse, it's because we're trying to piss off Aaron, basically.
That's fine. I can handle it.
So in the movie, did they ever explain what the Force was made of? Or
The Force itself is like some kind of, well, to be frank, force.
Magic.
magic?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not something called?
It's space magic.
The easiest thing to say is that it's magic.
Are you sure it's not something called midichlorian?
No, midichlorians are stupid. Don't ever mention them again.
What are you talking about? Midichlorian was in the first movie, so it's canon.
It was in the Phantom Menace, yes.
It's canon.
According to Disney's statement, it is officially canon, but I don't care for it. And neither does anybody else.
According to Liam Neeson himself,
Yeah, Liam
midichlorians
Neeson.
are a thing.
Yeah.
Well, no, he just read the script.
yeah.
It's not that he himself created midichlorians.
But
What if that was in
to-
his contract? What if Liam
Okay,
Neeson
okay,
wouldn't be
fine,
in the movie
fine.
unless they put midichlorians in the movie?
That just
fine.
seems dumb. Why would they do that?
According to what? Quan Chi?
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Qui-Gon Jinn?
Quan Chi?
What am I quoting? What am I quoting Mortal Kombat at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah. According to Qui-Gon Jinn,
Qui-Gon Jinn.
according to Qui-Gon Jinn, the Force is what, midichlorian or some shit like that. So yeah, the Force. Is
Okay,
comprised
so
of
why do you have a crossbow that shoots lasers?
Because that's the Wookiee weapon. It's just one of the featured weapons in the Star Wars universe.
But why is it a crossbow that shoots lasers?
Because it was designed that way.
What's the practicality on a crossbow design shooting lasers?
Oh, what do you mean the practicality? It's
Like-
a weapon
like, why
that
is it-
shoots
why-
lasers.
Why-
The reason why a crossbow is a crossbow is to shoot an arrow. You
Oh.
don't need that bow to shoot a laser.
Oh, well, I'll show you actually. Every weapon in this game, like every blaster, has different ways it can, or different like modes it can shoot with. So like the regular blaster, it just shoots normal if you do the left click. If you do the right click, it does rapid fire like a machine gun. Oh crap! The demonstration will have to wait until after I kill these guys. Okay, so with the Wookiee weapon, if you hold it
wait,
on
wait.
the left click,
There's a string on the crossbow?
yeah,
Why?
But anyway, if you hold it with the left click, it shoots in a spray. But if you shoot with the right click, it shoots a bolt that bounces off objects.
But that still doesn't explain why it looks like a crossbow.
And why there's a string on the crossbow?
Some things don't have to be explained, okay? It's the Wookiees that made the weapon. Ask Chewbacca.
Don't you mean Fonzo?
No, Chewbacca!
Oh, I was meaning to ask though, what is that green thing around your body?
That's the Force protection. That's one of the Force powers that I've trained.
So it's basically like, was it Mortal Kombat, right? Johnny Cage?
Like when he does Shadow Kick?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Was it called Shadow Force?
Sorry, I fucked up.
It's called Shadow Force, right?
We're gonna have to...
Why are you asking me? I don't know anything about Mortal Kombat.
I'm pretty sure you do know a couple of things about Mortal Kombat.
I fucked up and I accidentally skipped that part.
Could you kill yourself?
No, I didn't kill myself. I just...
but you're double. Could you kill it?
Oh, yeah, if I wanted to. So, I actually did a really... I would say a hard trick in this game. If you cancel something fast enough, you'll actually appear in the cutscene as it's playing. So what happened right there was, when I skipped it accidentally, I actually was inside of the cutscene. That's why the Jaden was still standing there.
Yeah.
So you can kill yourself? Like if you kill
yourself... Is it a game over if you kill that thing?
No, it's not a game over if you kill yourself.
But does yourself die? Like, does it have the death animation?
Yes, because all it is just another... It, like, considers it another NPC.
It's just an NPC with the same geometry as you.
Yeah.
Okay, this is some Back to the Future shit right here.
You see how that guy just spawned?
So
I like how the lightsaber passively cuts into things.
Yeah. The lightsaber is always active, like when it touches. What are you doing? What are you saying? But the lightsaber is always active when it touches objects, but that doesn't mean that like it does damage. It's just that like it's part of the graphics or something.
She carved into the wall. Jaden was here.
If it was intricate enough, like if I could do that, I would consider it, but you can't really do that.
Whoa, is that C-3PO and R2-D2 right there?
Yeah, these are like cameos. So they put a C-3PO and an R2-D2 here, but they deserve to die.
Wait, why are you killing why are you killing C-3PO and R2-D2?
Because I'm an anarchist.
Luke Skywalker's gonna be mad, he's gonna be pissed off at you.
What Luke doesn't know won't kill him. I'll just say that much.
Messed up. It's messed up.
It's not messed up.
Would Luke know? Like, would robots dying cause a disturbance of the Force?
No. Well, maybe.
What if like 1 billion robots died?
Maybe. Maybe. I'll say maybe. Because technically the Force isn't everything. So when something is disturbed, whether or not it's alive or dead, it has an effect. But the robots themselves cannot feel the Force. So their influence would be minor at best.
Oh, you know what would be cool? If in a new Star Wars game that they're coming out with, right? You can cut people's arms off or legs off, but they'll still keep fighting.
I'm trying to get this guy on the legs. There we go. I hit him in the arm, actually.
I'm on my way.
I think, like, the concept of lightsabers, I think, have always been really difficult for, like, game designers, because, like, the nature of the lightsaber is that it's supposed to just cut through everything except other lightsabers. But that's, like, overpowered, so, like, it just does a lot of damage.
Yeah, this game, I think, handles lightsabers the best out of every Star Wars game that I've played, especially the combat. I think this was the epitome of lightsaber combat in any game ever.
Oh, you shot Greedo.
I didn't shoot Greedo, I just shot a Rodian.
You shot first.
You shot first, though.
Well, yes, because he would have killed me otherwise.
That guy shot first, though.
If you were Han Solo, you would have been dead.
No, you would have just awkwardly jerked your head back and then shot back.
He didn't even jerk his head back, he just leaned back, took out his gun, and shot from the hip.
No, you didn't see the first, like the first edit where they made Han shoot first? It was just a really awkward jerk. It was like that.
Oh yeah, because they edited the movie a couple times.
Yeah, the first time they edited it, it was really awkward. It was like they just they cut and pasted his head and just moved it over a few pixels and then put it back.
Thanks.
It's just gross.
Mercs aren't cheap. Someone in this cult must have a lot of credits. Or worse, it's backed by the Remnant.
So remember what I was telling you about the Imperials before?
Yeah.
How they're kind of on their own right now, and they're trying to find out what they're doing, more like mercenaries? When he mentioned the Remnant, that's them.
So
Wait.
So who's the leader of the Empire now that the Emperor's dead?
You held your own.
I don't remember at this point.
Wait,
it must be, if anything, it's an Imperial High Command officer.
Wait, so the
weren't
Remnants...
they like all in the Death Star?
No, not all of them, because think of it like a true empire. They were spread out across all planets in the galaxy.
Well, as I was trying to say, so the Remnants are kind of like the rebels now.
I mean, if you look at it that way, you're right, but...
So the position's been completely reversed. Now it's like Luke Skywalker and his gang, the Empire.
So it's back to a Republic.
I guess that's just how the training works.
Yeah, fundamentally at this point.
So we're back where we were in episode 1 now.
Not really, but kind of.
Well, Kyle doesn't seem to really foster my talents. I've gone on a couple of missions with him, but doesn't let me do any of the really important stuff.
Oh, what is Rosh complaining about now?
Rosh is complaining that Kyle doesn't let him do dangerous or important stuff, and he feels like he's being held back.
Like Jaden's been doing every time.
Yeah, Jaden actually is a pretty great Jedi, even being a Padawan. He gets shit done.
So at this level right now, what would you rank Jaden as in the rankings of a
On
Jedi?
a scale from Padawan to Luke Skywalker.
he is probably 3 notches above Padawan.
What would that be?
Well, still a Padawan, but not quite a Jedi Knight.
Will Smith will be proud.
What?
What, Jaden Smith, right?
No.
That's what we're talking about?
Well, our next mission is our priority, which is there's the facility here. There's some kind of trouble going on, and we're supposed to wait for Kyle to help us, to investigate.
Yeah.
But
we're bored.
It's not that we're bored, it's that Kyle doesn't show up.
Yeah, but if your master is supposed to be with you, you should wait for your master.
There's dead bodies here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
so
like a good place to just explore.
Well, no, it means that we have to move because maybe something's going on that we have to stop.
It's like if I was supposed to wait for Kyle and I saw dead bodies ahead of me, I would wait for Kyle.
And it looks like there's Imperials here with bombs.
That's a bomb.
That's a bomb.
Yeah, the little object right next to all the officers, that's a bomb.
So why is there 5 blue tubes and 2 red tubes in that camera? Like the tubes do
because they
anything?
felt like designing the room like that.
Like what? Like a portal gun?
No, the tubes do not work like the portal gun. But here's a cool feature of the game. These little things here, they give you shield charge, and if you're at 50, which is what you start at already, you can get more. You can go up to the cap, which is 100 on Jedi Master.
What about health? Can you pick up health packs get you over 50?
No, a health pack will only get you 250, but you can use a force power called Force Drain to put yourself above 50. But if you go above 50 on health, it gradually goes down until you hit 50.
Oh, so can you ever raise your health past 50? Like get a permanent, 100 health?
No. Only if you play on other difficulties.
I like how you just touch the bomb and it's diffused.
Well, obviously it's supposed to be more like, intricate than that, but, for the purposes of this game, he just puts his hand out, touches it, and interacts with it.
Jaden must be the best bomb defusal squad ever. Oh, you really messed him up, huh?
Yeah, that's what lightsabers tend to do to people.
Can you just throw a grenade at the mine?
Oh, I could if I wanted to. Here, I'll show you.
Or a thermal detonator?
Yeah, see, it blows it up. But I'll actually show you something interesting. So you remember protection? How it like shields me from damage?
Yeah.
I could actually run through these. See?
Yeah, no,
It
takes
takes off the shield though. But luckily, I did that on purpose because I knew that there would be a shield generator here. Or a shield charger.
And I'm gonna have to say, stormtroopers are my favorite troopers.
As opposed to the other troopers?
Well, there's clone troopers and there's trooper number 1.
What is trooper number
What?
1?
I'd like to hear this explanation.
And there's a clone trooper number 1 and clone trooper 526.
I have no idea
Are
what
you're just making up stuff right now? I would think it would be actually a valid thing if you said somebody like Commander Cody or whatever, like an established character.
Who the hell's Commander Cody?
Commander Cody is like the most famous clone trooper ever.
Like I said, I'm only limited to the movie.
He was in the movies. Oh, did I not pick up the security key from the guy?
Which
Oh
movie?
man,
Which movie was he in? What, like the third movie?
2?
he was in I believe Attack of the Clones and then Revenge of the Sith, because when Darth Sidious gave the command for Order 66, Commander Cody received that, and it shows him receiving that.
Did he have to kill everybody?
Yes. As part of the order, Cody and all the clone troopers had to kill the Jedi.
Wait, so they're clone troopers, right? So they're clones of Jango Fett, right?
Yes.
So why is his name not Jango?
Well, because he's not Jango Fett. he was born in the Camino facility. He's his own man.
Oh, so he just looks like Jango Fett.
Yeah, he's a clone of Jango, but that doesn't mean he is Jango.
Cody's such a plain name compared to Jango.
Well,
What do you think is the craziest Star Wars name?
probably Kit Fisto.
That's a pretty good one.
Well, it depends on what you mean by crazy.
Like, least likely to be a real person's name.
Ayla Sakura, maybe.
Oh no, Sakura is
Well, actually, yeah, I guess that could fit somebody.
It also has like 100 silent Qs in it or something.
You would have to look at Wikipedia. There's a Jedi Master that's on the council. I forgot what his name is, but his name is probably crazy and would never be a real person's name. But he looks like a tree. He's just a guy with a gigantic neck.
Wait, trees can be Jedis?
Well, if they're a race that is sentient and can feel the Force, then yes.
Well, maybe in the future I'll start reading some crazy Jedi names.
Just to spite me or something?
Just to see if you recognize them.
Probably not. There are a ton of Jedi that have been established in the, the expanded universe and that are in the movies but are never explained, like, what their name was.
He's gonna throw a grenade at that bomb.
Well, the bomb won't go off. It's only an interactable object.
Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
He's freaking out. He's waiting for me to get down there.
Just mangling. No, the guy they just killed.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can
Like
dismember...
you hit him like in the face twice with the lightsaber and he survived. Like it was the third hit that killed him.
Well-
Do you get the bomb?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Good thing you're here to remind me.
Good eye, Anthony. Good
He just
eye.
smashed that guy in the face and walked away.
One more.
Well, I mean, I got priorities. But what I was gonna say was, that you can dismember people in this game. You can cut off their arms or their hands. It kind of depends on the angle that you slice. But,
I think he got his arm.
That does it.
no, his arm is still on. The guy that I got down there where the bomb was, I cut off his hand.
Oh, so he's gonna be the new Luke Skywalker, huh?
No, because
Except
he's
dead.
no, because he's dead.
He's super dead.
You want to see something funny? Oh, I missed. You can push people off of great heights and kill them.
Oh, what a dick. What if that guy was afraid of dying from falling?
Well, now he's
But
dead.
He
He
should have been
doesn't have to
assigned
be.
to like the 5th floor.
He doesn't have to be afraid anymore because now he's dead.
if I'm gonna dress up as anybody, I want to dress up as a clone trooper. Or I mean a stormtrooper. Just cause.
You just want to be one?
I want to be a stormtrooper. Hey, you know, my birthday's coming up, guys.
You want us to buy a stormtrooper outfit for you?
Aren't those things like expensive? Like more than a couple.
I'm just gonna buy a shitty Halloween costume right now and just keep it until then.
What a dick.
What, you want a fucking stormtrooper costume?
A legit stormtrooper costume.
Like, actually used in the movie.
What?
Close to it.
That would be crazy.
Close to it. Like, people would look at the costume and be like, it's a high quality stormtrooper costume. And I'd be like, thanks. My friends gave it to me.
We gave it to you?
As
Instead
a
of,
gift.
like,
As a
you
gift.
having it or earning it?
My friends gave it to me as a gift. See, I'll mention your guys' name. How about that?
Well, at least that's something to be thankful for, I guess.
How about that stormtrooper
Dude, you just
costume?
stabbed that guy in the neck.
Well, yeah, you gotta kill him.
Oh, wait, so you're going back?
Yeah, it's time for us to leave.
You killed everyone.
We killed everyone. We
Wait.
stopped the bombs.
We need to go to another planet to kill more people.
Yes.
Wait, what happened to Kyle?
He tells us right here. He never made it. He doesn't explain why he didn't make it, but he just says, well, you seemed
You
okay.
see his face change in the last second, he's just like,
That sounds so suspicious. Maybe Kyle's a bad guy.
We learn, and here we learn
Dude,
who our
look how
enemy is.
pissed Luke is. Luke just got mad when he finished talking.
It's because we learned who our enemy is.
No, because he finally found out that you killed C-3PO and R2-D2.
Our
So
enemies
what the
are
fuck?
the
You killed my
disciples of
friends.
Ragnos. They're the cult that has been doing all this bad stuff. But unfortunately, Luke's anger and more information about the disciples of Ragnos will have to wait until next time.
Oh man, I wanted to finally prove to you guys that he's pissed off that you guys killed C-3PO and R2-D2.
And I wanted to kill more people.
Alright. Until next time.
Alright, bye. Killing right now?
They're the Tusken Raiders.
Oh no, they killed C-3PO.
Yeah, this is a little secret area.
But we killed him too.
The Academy.
Who's that?
Is everyone all right?
Are you serious?